Forecast today a little different than yesterday. I mean, it was like dry and hot, and I don't know. My skin was very itchy.
Oh, we got some records out there, so it was a real warm one. Yeah, I mean, we had that ridge of high pressure just primarily sitting right overhead. Now, as we go into the next several days, we're kicking off a cooling trend. Important to keep in mind that even though today is the first day of a cooling trend, it's still going to be pretty warm out there. We've got 70s and 80s still in the forecast. So take a look at the records that we broke yesterday. Vista, Chula Vista, and Oceanside. Those are your cities. You got, of course, Vista and Oceanside representing the North County part of the map, and then even Chula Vista, South Bay, warmed up to the well above average range. 86 was their high yesterday, beating out that high before of 85 degrees. Vista tied their previous high. Oceanside beat theirs out by 2 degrees, set back in 2008. Next 12 hours, we're going to warm up to the mid-70s. Clouds are going to be a little bit more abundant today than previous mornings, and that is because we're starting to see a troughing pattern over the next several days. So that means that we're going to have an increased opportunity for cooler temperatures, a breeze, especially over your mountaintops and your deserts, and then, of course, cloud cover primarily through the morning hours, but available at all times of the day. That means that we could at times see filtered sunlight coming through as opposed to the direct beam of it that we had been used to over the course of yesterday, as well as even on Sunday. Here's the first low, but watch, it's not the only one. We've got another one that's going to start to build from the east or from the west as well. Both of those kind of play hand in hand. They're going to start to sink in some cooler temperatures and increase in that sea breeze and onshore flow, which will absolutely influence how strong that cloud cover is. Here's what it looks like right now over just the last 2 or 3 hours. You can see how those clouds have started to just push onshore, mainly through the North County coastline there, but up through Orange County as well. And this is going to vary at times for the next several mornings to come, but what you can expect is absolutely at times that is going to involve a fair amount of cloud cover for some of us, depending on where you are. Here's what the forecast high looks like in your city. We've got mainly 70s along the coastline. As you head farther inland, we're looking at mainly 80s. Escondido, Ramona, still looking at a high of 81 degrees out there. Very warm. 71 for Carlsbad, 68 for Del Mar. But take a look at what happens as we move forward. Tomorrow, we've got widespread 60s along the coast, low 70s inland. We cool down to everyone in the 60s by the time we get to Thursday. And then going into the end of the week, those temperatures will start to warm up. We'll have a little bit more sunshine, start to trough again going into the beginning of next week, which means we probably will sink back down to the 60s. So a bit of a roller coaster ride at times, but primarily what we're looking at is partly cloudy skies, temperatures hovering just around average for the next several days. Back to you.